21,000 peso bottle of sake is what I tried at Sake Manila, and so many other amazing things happened that night. This is Sake Manila happening at Okada, and it surpassed all my expectations. Sake, if you're not familiar, is sort of a rice wine, and if you're like me, you've probably only had the cheap, affordable ones that are being sold at convenience stores. And to me, I kind of thought that there was nothing special to it, and I thought it was just kind of sour and really wasn't my cup of tea. So let me share with you what I learned this night to help you better appreciate sake like I do now. But first, can I just mention how plentiful the food was at this event? At a lot of the other events similar to this, there usually isn't a lot of food, but this one, oh my god, I had to edit down so much of my food shots because there was so much good food. But on to the sake. And here's apparently what you should be looking for when you're buying a bottle of sake. But again, I just learned all of this that night, so if I say anything wrong, please just do correct me in the comments. So apparently there is a number, a percentage you can find on the bottles of sake that lets you know how polished the grains of rice are. This number can go anywhere from 100% to the mythical 1%. Supposedly harder to make, the lower percentage ones means that more of the rice is polished off, and that low percentage is how much of the rice is remaining. Now, the more polished, lower percentage sakes are typically lighter, sweeter, more refined, more aromatic sakes. They're usually pricier because they are harder to make and polish it down that much, but at the same time, it doesn't necessarily mean they're better, as it still comes down to your preference. Where the higher percentage ones are said to be more full-bodied, have a richer flavor, have an umami flavor, and sometimes a bitter flavor that some people prefer. Now, let me just share with you our favorite bottle of the night, at least the ones we got to try. This one is the Kagamiyama Genesis. And the reason we love this so much was because it was so clean and smooth. Like, it's so hard to describe, but it almost felt as clear as water with beauty infused into it. Beautiful on the nose, and on the palate, it felt like water with very, very light hints of wonderful things like very, very light plum or fruity notes, very light nutty and umami notes as well that you get as an aftertaste. So it just tasted like nothing we've tried before, especially for sake. Other notables of the night were everything at this Dasai booth, the sweet sparkling sakes you can see here, and a lot of others. I think we tried over 20 different glasses of sake that night, so I just don't have enough time to talk about all of them on this video. Not to mention the Japanese gins, the Japanese whiskeys, the Japanese beer we had there that were also good as well, and special shout out to these Japanese sausages that helped keep us sober throughout the night, and they were so good. So anyway, when in Manila, I hope to see you at the next festival. This is Sake Manila happening at Okada, Manila.